Good morning, everyone, especially to our professor, Dr. Jonas Alandria. Good morning, sir. My topic is all about special services for students. It is the continuation of the chapter 6, which is student management. So, special services for student. Student services refers to resources that exist to help students succeed in various aspects of school life. So these resources included facilities and teams of people dedicated to make students' life smoother and more enjoyable. So student management system typically offer a range of special services to cater to the specific needs of students. So these services may vary depending on the educational institution and the feature provided by the student management software. So here are some special services for students. So first is guidance and counseling service. Okay, from the word guidance, counseling. So, guidance and counseling services or service is the process of providing assistance to the student optimal development so that he can steer himself in the act and behave in accordance with the demands and the situation of the school environment, family, and community. So the function of the guidance and counseling service is to assist students in choosing their type of the next school, choosing their courses, their employment, or in according to his talents, interests, and abilities. Okay, there are effective benefits and importance of guidance counseling. So first, students are given proper guidance on how to deal with psychological problems which can badly impact their studies. So, the students are given proper guidance of psychological, how to deal with psychological problems. Okay, second, the students are advised on how to cope with different situations they tend to face in their school life. So that is why guidance and counseling is very important. So for instance, how should they talk politely or relate with their peers? So by this, they can differentiate or they can cope the different situation of their peers. Third, it helps to shape a student's behavior and also instill enough discipline in them. Of course, it shapes the student's behavior. Next is students learn how to live in peace and harmony with others in the school community. So thereby they also learn to appreciate other people in their class. Okay. Fifth, it enables students undergoing certain difficulties in their lives. So to ask questions and clarify them through guiding and counseling. Okay. The second service is library service. Okay, library service. Okay, from the word library, okay. Library service is required to provide supporting learning process at school, serving the information needs, and provide recreational services through the collection of library materials. So, the existence of the library service is very important because this material can be the library can be the materials to provide that enrich and expand the knowledge of the student, improve their skills, assess the student in conducting research. It also deepens their knowledge relating to the subject of interest, and it also improves students' reading interest with the guidance of the reading and so on. So library service is really important for the student. Third is canteen service. Okay, canteen. Canteen or cafeteria is needed in every school. So children are need for food which are clean, nutritious, and hygienic. So their health is assured during the school. So the teacher can control and consult to the manager of the canteen to provide with healthy and nutritious foods. So canteen services is also important. Fourth services is health service. Okay, health service. Um, these services are usually formed in a school clinic. So that is why we have our school clinic in every schools. This this main target is for increasing or fostering students' health in the environment. So health service program through as follows, um, such as achieve a healthy living environment, providing the health education, maintenance of health in school. So it is very important. These services is really important in order to uh, in order to in order for us as a teacher to know what are the uh, what is the service what is the health situation of each of our student. Okay, next is transportation service. Okay, there is the school bus from the word transportation. Okay, transportation service, means of transport for student as a support to the process of teaching and learning. Transportation services are usually required for students at the preschool and primary education. So these are transportation service usually offers in the primary education. Transportation services also implemented by schools, especially in the private schools. Next is boarding service. So students' boarding service are very useful for those who are far from family and need a place that's convenient for living. So usually that entered into service at the boarding school and college. So usually boarding service, we can experience this in college. Okay, learning insights. Therefore, schools should have a support system that makes students feel safe and comfortable at schools. So, moreover, students spend a great amount of time in school, and hence they ought to feel a sense of belonging in school in order to improve their learning outcomes. So, student services exist to forge a solid bond between the school and its students. Teachers do their best to impart knowledge and improve the skills of students. So, in addition to that, students require more extra help to enhance their learning journey in the school environment. So, student services takes care of these additional needs of students and they help in maintaining their physical and mental health. So, here are the references. Okay, thank you for listening.